Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Lahore Cricket Club. You join us for this match between Australia and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and I don't think there's any doubt the bowlers will fancy their chances on this pitch. Batting will take real concentration. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Called the toss correctly, and they're going to have a bowl.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone! Yeah! Brilliant in the field.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get it fine, and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Waiting.
Yep. Cuts that off well in the infield. There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Wait. Yeah.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Sahale, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep.
Great shot.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though, and stuck with 3.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Keeper.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
The captain moving the field back here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Going with spin now.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Big shout.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The new batsman heading out to
Waiting. Yep.
Super shot.
For Australia.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
For Australia.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the media centre end. Rahman, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The captain moved the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Rahman from the media centre end.
Wait. Bowler. Yep.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yeah.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
It was an excellent change of pace. Ward not picking up on it at all.
Yep.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Rahman doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Big appeal.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
For 54. The left-hander is coming in the bat at number
Great shot.
6.
At least one on offer.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Thick edge.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Catch it.
Right out of the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a
Yep.
tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Javid coming into the attack from the media centre end. Javid, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the media centre end.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball!
Keeper!
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Misses everything.
Bowled.
Played all around that. It was a nice slower ball and not far from those stumps.
Javid has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Sahale, the slow left armour, is coming into the attack from the southern end. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep. Yep.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Rahman, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the media centre end.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yep.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Doesn't beat the infield.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent the boundaries.
Straight to the fielder.
Bevan shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
Nice shot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yeah.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Brings up their half century.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Sahale is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. Australia have set a target of 126 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
We're there.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Taylor, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
They got it well away square, nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Fleming giving away too much width.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Nice bowling.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Nice bowling.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery, maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Nice.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Ahmed, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Catch.
Incredible shot, straight through the covers. 4 runs.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the southern end.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
McGrath shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Catch it.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Catch. Yes.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Hey, nice.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Drives and misses
Nice
everything.
bowling.
Fleming with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Catch. Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. McGrath from the southern end.
Way up there. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Catch.
Nicely played.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Great shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Ahmed has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
These wins bring up the 50 partnership.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Yes. Catch.
Got that away nicely. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Hey. Nice bowling.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Misses everything.
Nice.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Catch it.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Ulhak won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Bowling.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
5 runs in that over. Pakistan are 2 for 72. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No!
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Out! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Good bit of timing there.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait.
This should be close.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out, Ken.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah. Nice.
Needs a direct hit.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if this hits.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Oh. Bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 3 for 98.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yeah.
Super shot.
No.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Oh.
Beautiful
Yes,
slower
nice
delivery,
bowling.
just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No, no. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. 7 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 3 for 105. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep. No.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
That is an amazing half century. Just mammoth stroke making. Just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball and it's seen so early, got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square.
Yeah. No.
Got it behind square on the leg side, swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
Yeah. That's it.
Great shot. Great timing.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Taylor, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
9 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 3 for 114. 1 over left in the innings. Ward to bowl it.
Get.
Caught. Gone.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
114. Please welcome the new batsman at number 7.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Final ball. Only a boundary will do. The noise is deafening. Anyone's match.
Hey. Yes, nice going. How's that?
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup. That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win. And